Hey guys, it's Julie from PaleOMG and I'm making a little holiday dessert today. I'm making pecan pie cookie bark. I know it's a mouthful, but it really is a mouthful. It's that good. You're gonna preheat your oven to 350 degrees. I have a 1/3 cup of pecans and I'm just gonna add that to a baking sheet. Toast it for 10 minutes, that's it. It's gonna really bring out the oils and the flavors in the pecans and it tastes so much better than raw pecans by themselves. So while those are baking, you are gonna take 1 cup of chocolate chips and I'm gonna melt them down. You can do this in a double boiler, but I like to do it in the microwave. So how I do that is I stick it in the microwave for 30 seconds. I just use a spoon, mix it around, let it soften up a little bit. Another 30 seconds, mix it around just to make sure all the chocolate chips are cooking evenly. Another 30 seconds. It's usually about 1.5 to 2 minutes total until I get those chocolate chips nice and soft. So this is the perfect texture for the chocolate. The chocolate chips are starting to melt because the bowl is warm from the microwave, and you'll be able to mix them in and they'll really just dissolve down into this melty, gooey chocolate. Okay, so all we have to do is just pour this chocolate on. You can just put it all on this baking sheet and then smooth it out. So you want it really even throughout and you want it just like 1/4 of an inch thin. You don't want it super thick. So now we gotta put all the toppings on top. I like to start with a caramel. This is a homemade caramel sauce, but you can buy your own at the store. You can make your own. I have a caramel sauce on my website as well as a raspberry caramel sauce. That would be really, really good on this. So grab a spoon. This caramel sauce has been lightly microwaved a little bit so it's soft and gooey. And I'm just gonna put this on top. You wanna make sure you get every little bit so when you cut it, there's caramel on every single bite. And then let's do our toasted pecan. I'm gonna put this on the chocolate bark. Make sure that they look nice. You want people to see these nice toasted pecans that you actually took time to whip up. Next up, cookies. And these are the pecan pie. Other than the pecans, this is the other pecan pie cookie bark of the whole recipe. So I have these Simple Mills pecan cookies and they're almond flour cookies. So you could make your own. So I'm just putting these cookies on here. You could break them down into little pieces, but I like to keep them whole because it just looks so pretty once you cut into it. And we have 2 more ingredients that just make it extra crunchy and just so delicious. So I have those mini chocolate chips, the same chocolate chips that I melted the chocolate. I like to sprinkle that on top. Last but not least, I'm gonna add some flake salt to the top. This can be overwhelmingly sweet with the caramel and the cookies and the chocolate, and you really wanna break that up. So this flake salt just gives it a pop of savory almost to it, and it really brings out the sugars in a different flavor. I swear, it makes chocolate so much better. So I'm using this flake salt, and I'm just gonna sprinkle this on top. So once your chocolate bark is topped with all your favorite ingredients, all you have to do is put it in the freezer for 30 minutes. That's it. So then all you do is slice it up, put it in a tin, take it to your friend's house, and if you're smart, you'll leave a little piece for yourself. Be smart here, guys. Think about yourselves first. And it's ready. So I'm gonna slide this onto a cutting board so I can slice into it. And you can cut this however you want. You can cut it into squares, but I just like to cut it into big chunks. I mean, come on. Who's not gonna want that for the holidays? If you want the full recipe, just go to paleomg.com and I have a ton of other delicious holiday desserts.